Greetings, everyone. Happy Thursday, I believe it is. We're standing in front of our Pentecost banner, and I'll just kind of lift this up a little bit to get the full view of it. It's a beautiful banner made by Lynn Reese, and we're appreciative of her ability to adorn our sanctuary in this way. And so as we are in the Pentecost season, it's appropriate to be in front of the banner and to have this great psalm in front of us today. This is Psalm 121. Again, we're in these songs of ascent. And so these are songs that the people sang as they made their way to in their pilgrimages from the lowlands of Palestine to the hills of Jerusalem, and even said that in the 30-some steps up to the temple, they would sing these songs. So here's Psalm 121. It says, "I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not let your foot be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, he who keeps Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade on your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore." I would say this is probably one of my favorite psalms that I've referred to often. But I particularly want to draw your attention to the first verse. It says, "I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come?" So as picture them ascending up to the hill of Jerusalem. I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. And then the psalmist lists the benefits of what the Lord does in his or her life. And so I guess what I wanted to do was to leave you with a very simple question. From where does your help come? In a time as volatile and chaotic as we're in right now, not only with the pandemic, but from all the rioting and all the things that are going on that just are turning our country upside down, this is a great question to ask. Even in the midst of things that are happening to us personally, the good things and the bad things, from where does our help come? Where does my help come? You know, we can answer that question in a lot of different ways. But the psalmist is definitely pointing us to look not within, not without, but up. I lift up my eyes to the hills, because that's where my help comes from. It comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. It is the Lord who will not let your foot be moved. He will keep you. He will not slumber or sleep. He is always there with you. He is our keeper. He will protect us from things of this world, and he will keep our lives. He will watch over us in our going out and our coming in. It will be always that he is there watching over us. You know, there is no other God who says that. There is no other God who is personal like that. And so the question, from where does my help come? Does it come from within? Does it come from the strength that you provide? Does it come from the finances that you have? Does it come from your work? Does it come from just different things? Where does your help come? Where do you turn when you find yourself in a place that you need help? And so that's the question I want to leave for you today, because that is the question. From where does your help come? From where does my help come? And hopefully we can say, from the Lord. Hopefully we can point ourselves in that direction and know that he is this kind of a God that Psalm 121 describes, and is there for us and will always be. May you have a blessed day today and turn that blessing into a blessing for others as you go about your day. And we'll look forward to seeing you the next time. Blessings.